Hello, good morning all. Welcome to science class. So we are going to discuss the next important chapter of our textbook, that is about the transportation in organisms or animals, in plants too. Okay. So in the last chapter we discussed about the respiration, and the first chapter we discussed about the nutrition. As a result of this nutrition and respiration, our body cells or inside in our body, simple nutrients are produced from the food, and inside in the lungs oxygen is also rich. Okay, so our body, the cells of all our body require all this food and oxygen. Okay, digestion is taking place inside in the small intestine, but all our body parts require this glucose or this nutrients. Like that, exchange of gases that is taking place inside in the lungs, but all our body cells require oxygen and also need to remove the carbon dioxide. So in order to convey this needy substances to each and every part of our body, there is another system present in our body, that is called transportation system or circulatory system. The main components of circulatory system or transportation system in animals, they are the blood, heart and blood vessels. The blood, that is a fluid present in the blood vessels. The blood has the fluid part of the blood, that is called plasma. It is light yellow in color. All other cells, blood cells called the blood corpuscles, they are suspended inside in this fluid plasma. Do you know what are the three important blood corpuscles present inside in the fluid plasma? They are the RBC, red blood corpuscles, WBC, that is the white blood corpuscles, and platelets. These are the three important blood corpuscles or blood cells present in the human blood. The RBC, which is red in color because of the presence of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin helps in the transport of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Okay, so the main function of RBC is to transport oxygen throughout the different parts of our body. Then the WBC, which can make or which can act as the soldiers of our body by killing the germs that may happen to enter our body. The third important component, that is the platelets, which can act as the coagulation component or clotting component of blood, which helps in the clotting of blood. Then the blood vessels. Mainly there are three types of blood vessels. They are the arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries are the blood vessels which can carry the blood from the heart to different parts of the body. Okay, at the same time, veins can carry the blood from different parts of the body back to heart. Okay, arteries are always carry oxygen rich blood to different parts of the body, and the flow of blood through arteries is always rapid with high pressure. That's why the arteries are usually with the thick walls. The veins are the blood vessels which can carry the carbon dioxide rich blood from different parts of the body back to the heart. The veins have thin walls and also valves. We can say valves in between the veins to allow the blood to flow only in one direction, or we can say to prevent the backflow of blood. Then the capillaries. Capillaries are present at the junction between these arteries and veins. Okay, they are formed by the repeated division of the arteries and they join to form the veins. Capillaries are the functional unit of the circulatory system. That means while the blood is inside in the capillaries, they can convey the materials in between the tissues and blood. The transport of materials between the tissues and blood is possible, or exchange of materials between the tissues and blood, that is possible while the blood is inside the capillaries. That means the capillaries are the very small and fine blood vessels with extremely thin walls. The wall of capillaries is highly thin and delicate. Okay, the remaining part about the heart and others that we will discuss in the next class. Okay.